The teacher said, comma, start inverted comma. I went to the market yesterday. The teacher said, comma, start inverted comma, and then write, I went to the market yesterday. So please keep writing these exercises on your English notebook. All those who are watching, write down. I went to the market yesterday, full stop, close the inverted comma, and then number 2. The teacher asked me, comma, again start inverted comma, 1 inverted comma only. Where you yesterday? Where, W-H-E-R-E, where you yesterday? Yes. Where, W-H-E-R-E, where, W-E-R-E, where you yesterday? Question mark, close inverted comma. Third one, number 3. He said to me, comma, start inverted comma, I shall send you a book. I shall send you a book. Full stop, close the inverted comma. I shall send you a book. Full stop, close the inverted comma. Number 4. He said to him. Next, he said to him. Sorry, he said to me, right? He said to me, comma, and then write inverted comma and then start, I don't know him. I don't know him. Full stop, close the inverted comma. Next, number 5, you write, he said to me, listen together, don't repeat. He said to me, comma, right within inverted comma, I knew him quite well. I knew, K-N-E-W, I knew him quite well, W-E-L-L. Full stop, close the inverted comma.
When we are converting it into reporter speech, we have to write their inverted comma.
No. When reported speech you are writing, there should not be
Any commas.
an inverted comma. Okay, next. The teacher asked me. The teacher asked me, comma, start inverted comma, where do you live? Where do you live? Okay. Next, she asked me, comma, start inverted comma, why did you call me last evening? Why did you call me last evening? Question mark, close the inverted comma. Question mark, close the inverted comma. Next, I asked him, comma, him, comma, close the, start the inverted comma. Did you have your breakfast in the morning? Did you have your breakfast in the morning? Did you have your have your breakfast this morning? Question mark. In the morning. Question mark.
So you told me in the morning.
लिखो ना जितना बोल रहा हूँ अभी.
In morning.
Did you have your breakfast in the morning? Next question. He said, comma, start inverted comma, let us play football. He said, comma, let us play football. Full stop, close inverted comma. Next. Tenth number. He said, comma, start inverted comma, let me do this work. Let me do this work. Let me do this work within inverted comma. Let me do this work. He said, let me do this work. All of you keep doing this. After all of you start doing this, I'll come after 5 minutes. Please keep doing in the meantime. Okay, so let me discuss with all of you the answer. See, number one is something like the teacher said, I went to the market yesterday. So, when it comes to changing it into reporter speech, the teacher said that, okay, he had gone to the market the previous day. He had gone, likho, went is simple past tense. Simple past becomes past perfect tense. Therefore, you write had gone. He had gone to the market the previous day. Okay, all of you write. The teacher said that he had gone to the market the previous day. Okay. Now, have you written the answer, all of you, I suppose?
Yes.
Number two, the teacher asked me, the teacher said that he had gone to the market the previous day. He had gone to the market the previous day. Now let us move on to the second answer. See, the teacher asked him, where were you yesterday? So here, asked him will remain asked him only, okay? So the teacher asked him, where he had been the previous day. Where he had been the previous day. Likho, all of you, the teacher asked him where he had been the previous day. Okay, so always remember, was or where becomes had been. But was reading will become, or were reading will become had been reading in reported speech. If there is only was were, like I was absent, so he had been absent. If it is I was doing some work, so he had been doing some work. Was doing or was reading will become had been doing or reading, and I was absent, I was present will be only, or they were absent will be they had been absent. Right? Okay. Now let's move on to number third. He said, I shall send you a book, right? He said to me, na? Okay, so this is what you asked me, let me explain you. If said to me is given, then in reported speech, said to me will be converted into told me, right? So always remember, if after said there is some object given, like said to me or him or her or them, then said to is replaced by told. But if there is no object given after, like he said, for example, he said, I shall send you a book. Then he said that he would send me a book, right? But if it is he said to me, in that case, said to will be replaced by told. It happens only because of, only due to object. अगर said to के बाद कोई object नहीं रहता है ना, जैसे me, him नहीं रहता है, तो said will be said only. लेकिन said to के बाद object रहता है, मतलब said to will be replaced by told, and वो object लग जाएगा, जो भी object है इधर. So he told me that not should, it should be he would send me a book. I'll tell you. Wait. I'll tell you. I shall send you a book means simple future. Always remember, I shall मतलब क्या है? Simple future. Means I shall send you a book मतलब I am going to send you a book, right? इसका मतलब है, अगर आप should लगाओगे रिपोर्टेड स्पीच में, तो ये simple future वाला सेंस नहीं आएगा ना. तो इसलिए he told me that he would. shall रहने से भी आपका would हो जाएगा, क्योंकि नहीं तो वो simple future वाला सेंस नहीं एक्सप्रेस होगा. इसलिए सिंपल फ्यूचर वाला सेंस निकालने के लिए हमें shall को भी would बनाना पड़ेगा. बोला ना मैंने? Yes. He told me that. He told me that he would send me a book. He told me that he would send me a book. Yes. In all sentences where the question will suggest simple future, right? For example, I will do hard work, okay, or I shall do hard work. So he said that he would do hard work. क्योंकि देखो I shall do hard work मतलब future, जो भी sentence future sense indicate करेगा, उसका shall will be converted into would. Understood? But yes, अब जैसे देखो जैसे देखो कुछ सेंटेंस है जैसे आई शुड ओबे माई पेरेंट्स, तो ये तो फ्यूचर के लिए नहीं है ना, ये तो मतलब ऑब्लिगेशन है, इट इज माई रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी. सो इन दैट केस शुड विल रिमेन शुड ओनली. तो जब भी फ्यूचर टेंस होगा शैल विल बिकम वुड नॉट शुड. अंडरस्टूड? नेक्स्ट, ही सेड टू मी है क्या? ओके, he said to me I don't know him, right? So yes, very good. He told me that he did not know me. Sorry, देखो बेटे, I don't know him ना. Yes, he did not know him. He did not know him. लिखो जल्दी. Don't will become did not. Him दिया हुआ है क्वेश्चन में, तो him तो him ही रहेगा, right? अगर ऐसा होता, he said to me I don't know you, in that case he told me that he did not know him, did not know me, like you means me, right? But here him is given, him will remain him only. So he told me that he did not know him. Next question, can you read next question here? Said to me, na? Yes. Okay. So he told me that he had known him quite well. He had known him quite well. Because simple past become past perfect, so new will become had known. The past perfect of new will be had known, na? That's why. Yes, of course. That will always come. He told me that he had known him quite well. Which one? वही तो बोला मैंने ना. नो देखो बेटे, अगर ही सेड टू मी दिया हुआ है ना, क्वेश्चन में मी रहने से मी रहेगा, आप हिम नहीं कर पाओगे. आप चेंज कर पाओगे सेकंड पार्ट में, जो इन्वर्टेड कॉमा वाला पार्ट ना, उसमें आप चेंज कर पाओगे. ओके, सो he told me that he had known him quite well. Next question, the teacher asked where do you live? So asked will remain asked. That the teacher asked me. देखो मी क्वेश्चन में नहीं है, लेकिन मी लगा सकते हो. The teacher asked me where I lived. Because do you live will become lived. Simple present becomes simple past. So where do you live will become where I lived. Right? So the teacher asked me where I lived. Okay, next you see. She asked me why did you call me last night? बेटे देखो, she asked me why I had called him. Yes, she asked me why I had called, not him, she मतलब her, right? ये भी आपको देखना है बेटे. अगर she है ना तो her हो जाएगा, तो ये भी देखना है आपको. So she asked me, who asked me? She ना. So I tried her here ना. So she asked me why I had called her the previous night. Sorry, the previous evening. Last evening will be the previous evening. She asked me why I had called him. Why I had called him the previous evening. The previous evening. Next. She asked me no question. Okay, then you write I asked him if he had. I I asked him na. I asked him if he had नहीं had के बाद और एक had आएगा. I'll explain you why. पहले लिख लो. If he had if he had his breakfast in the morning. His breakfast in the morning. देखो बेटे, did you have is simple past. Simple past के लिए past perfect होता है. So past perfect will be had, number one. And had के साथ और एक verb 3 लगता है. तो इसमें verb 3 वाला have होता है. जैसे have your breakfast. So have, had. So first had is past perfect वाला had and second had is have का had. So इसलिए दो had लगा होता है. Okay, as it is past perfect. So last one. He suggested to me that. After that, what is the question after that?
He said let us play.
Yes, he said है ना, let us play football मतलब suggestion होता है.
Suggestion.
Okay, because it's suggestion, let's go there. I suggest to you. So suppose I tell you, let's go there मतलब I suggest to you. Let's do this work. I suggest to you. So he suggested to me. He suggested to me that we should play football.
Sir, we can't use advice.
No, but only let trainer se only suggested. He suggested to me that we should play. No. We सारे काम जल्दी करो. Tomorrow I'll explain you again. He suggested to me that we should play football. Finished. Next one. Is there any next? Yes, this one you write. He wished that. Next one you write. Explain to. I'll explain you tomorrow. He wished that. I'll tell you yesterday, tomorrow. He wished that he might be allowed to do that work. He might be allowed to do that work. Okay, bye bye, take care.